Hey, this is Derek Jordan. Welcome to the World Fusion Show, where we bring you the leading innovators in world fusion music. Today, we are so glad to welcome back our guest, Tony Vacca. Tony was with us on the very first show 3 years ago that we released in July of 2017. I work in two bands with Tony, and I've been to Senegal twice with him. He is a world traveler, eclectic composer, visionary musician, percussionist, spoken word artist, does a lot of wonderful things. He's even been a guest host for us in Senegal. And today's show is going to be a special show devoted to a group that he started back in 97, 98, called the Senegal-America Project. And one of the main members of that group is Massamba Diop. Massamba is a world-renowned tama drum player that's a talking drum from Senegal. He's been a member of Baaba Maal's group for decades and also was featured on the Black Panther soundtrack. But we're going to talk about him and others later. First of all, welcome, Tony, to the World Fusion Show.
Thank you so much, Derek. Great to see you live and in person. This is a beautiful thing, and really honored to be part of this and get to talk a little bit about this project.
Well, it's so great. I mean, it's like your furniture on the World Fusion Show, because you're with me all the time. You've been on the show almost as much as me, so it's great to have you back.
What an honor, and what a wonderful show. I mean, I'm a fan, so here I am.
Thank you. It's
Amen.
Doing a large part to you and the people in our circle that you've introduced me to that have enabled me to bring these wonderful musicians to people.
It's the nature of a circle of this sort, that everything more is possible when we share well. So
give us a sketch about how the Senegal-America Project began.
Yeah, it all happened when I opened up a show that Baaba Maal was doing at the Iron Horse. Tsidi La Loca, South African singer, she and I opened up the show, and next thing you know, Massamba and Baaba Maal are inviting me to Senegal, and I go. And while I'm there, I'm working with Baaba, and suddenly Baaba assigns me, here's your new brother, Massamba Diop, and off we go together. And I say, if you want to come to America, we can do this. Next thing you know, I just say, let's call it the, Senegal-America Project. No. So the name came up, right? And Baaba was thrilled. He was like, yeah, and he invisibly became a big supporter, and he made things happen, which set it in motion in Senegal, and here we are.
Right. So who are the main players in the Senegal-America Project?
Well, you were there right early on. Then there's Bideu Boubès, who've been a guest on your show, and of course Massamba Diop, and then poets Tantra Zawadi and Abiodun Oyewole of the famous Last Poets, and then singer-songwriter Vacca Gokbi System, Issa Ndur. So these are prominent constants, and Barusal. So
they've all been on the show too.
Exactly. Right? Well, that's how it's supposed to work. It's a family affair.
Yep. So we're about to go first to this video, a wonderful video about the project, and it features Charles Neville.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Please tell us a little bit about the video.
Wow. Well, I mean, I thought, okay, the group, you, me, Joe Salins, Massamba Diop, and I had been listening to Charles's very wonderful CD with Youssou Sidibé, and it was so wonderful. And I just thought, Charles is ready for this, man. Let me ask him. Oh, ready. He was way past ready, and he just sparkled. So we thought, we're going to do the show. Let's film it. I got friends to point cameras, and there it is.
Yeah. Charles is great.
Oh,
of course, I miss him.
The Neville brothers.
I miss him.
He brought so much. I just remember looking over to him and going, God, show him a little peace and love, Charles Neville. Wow.
He's a very subtle player, I think.
Oh.
Very warm. Yep. Super warm.
He makes it look easy.
And very warm person. Yeah, no.
He's the real deal.
We were lucky.
You can see it in the film.
Lucky to have him with us. Of course, then there are people like Joe Salins who were like, over the top and like ridiculous.
No, it's a wonderful group. Everybody is a leader for real, and everybody plays. You sometimes can't tell who's the leader in the band because it's the nature of the interaction.
It's a handoff that's going on all the time.
I love that group. I mean, but how lucky were we to have Charles do his thing?
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey,
let's go.
Let's go to the video and check this out. All right.
anybody in this group or has ever participated shows up with a whole legacy of sound. And the idea that you can tell someone, now set it loose, like you bring your entire self to your relationships that are really close and intimate. What if you brought all that you know and used it any way you wanted? And we'll create a language, and then the songs start shaping themselves. So when someone says that's Tony's song, I just sort of smile and say, well, I instigated some melodies that would kind of go together.
When we play music, we talk one language called music. All the musicians, each one know what you do. You know what you do, he know what he do, I know what my doing, come together. Everybody bring your idea.
The project is really Tony's vision. Tony is one of the most positive people I know, and I've only seen that quality in him. He's incredibly consistent in his positivity, and that is the energy that has gathered us together.
Their kiss was a true confluence of mind and body fluids. He was day to the mystery of her night, and there was no telling where one ended and the other began. Her flower to his rain, her sinewy dance to the exclamation of his drum. Her flower to his rain, her sinewy dance to the exclamation of his drum. They were like sun and moon, like earth and sky. Peace and love, like you and I, like you and I, like you and I. Peace and love. Charles Neville, give him a little peace and love. I hear this project as individuals who are ready to tell a story and see the potential of what happens when we're all connected, how we feel our humanity and practice our humanity on a higher level when we dare to confirm or affirm it by our connectedness. I guess it transcends genres because we're each bringing our own world of reference, and we like it. music is healing to the extent that we're willing to see that we are magnificent creatures and we can do it, whatever it is. We're not the biggest, we're not the fastest, we're not the strongest, we can't even really fly. What's our claim? I think our claim is we can. If we're willing to dare, we can. And I think that's the healing part of the music.
All right, we are back with Tony. So that gives you a sense of the band.
Oh, what a beautiful look at that band.
What we're doing together. But tell me about what actually you've been doing with the Senegal-America Project as a cultural resource. Well, in the past, you've brought musicians here to the States from Africa. You've gathered money for donations to get mosquito netting.
So much help.
So
there was a whole network that happened.
Yeah.
Here I was doing school programs, and I thought, well, okay, that's cool. I'll go in and do what I do. Then I brought Massamba, invited him. I brought Gokbi System, invited him in. I brought Bideo Bubes. Now, I asked for visas, I did the applications, and we all made it happen. And people saw us, people like Ron Dans and Gene Butler. They did many things to support the effort. And big and small, every time we played at a school, it helped us continue. Well, all of a sudden a school, Roger Ludlow Middle School in Connecticut, wanted to get on the ride. Hey, maybe 2 teachers could go. They did. Then they brought students. Then they brought 4 trips of 10 students.
Right.
And they transformed their whole community because they got it, that they weren't being the Lone Ranger, do a good thing and run away. They were doing good things for themselves by doing good things for each other and crossing the ocean to do it. You don't have to leave home to be a global citizen, but they did good things and shared it, and look what came of it.
Right.
Wow.
Right. No, it's fantastic. So we're going to go to this next video.
Okay.
And this is the video that was shot as an interview with Senegal TV, and you're just coming off stage at Sobobade from their World Music Festival that you played at, and you talk about that.
Right.
But so, you've done this so many times, the festival, and of course, I've been there with you.
You know the feel.
It's a wonderful place.
You can feel the world community right there. And we just, at that moment, that place, we come off the stage, it's hot, where I'm sweating and I'm smiling and I'm going, this is how I want to share. You had Senegalese and American performers, and you had the audience made up of a mix like that. And I come off the stage and somebody wants to interview. I don't know, it's the Minister of Tourism.
Right.
I'm not trying to promote Senegal. I'm trying to promote global citizenship and love across the planet. So I'm just talking. I don't realize how pertinent.
Well, you're also sprinkling a little Wolof into your interview.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is always nice for people. Yeah.
Well, people helped me address a crowd. In my early visits, I just said, I just want to say, how much I appreciate being here, and I feel the embrace. They filled me in. Next thing I knew, I had some phrases.
You got some patter.
I got some little, lip me on neck. Everything's possible. Things like that, and they matter to say them in a home language, because all I can say is you've been right there when it happens. The embrace just is deal. Beautiful, overwhelming, and reminds us we can do this.
People love it. The audience, you bring them right in.
Oh yeah,
and it's really been great. So why don't we go and check this video out right now?
Okay.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
My name is Tony Vacca. I come from the United States. I was born in the state of New Jersey, and I lived right near a place called Newark, which, from what I know of Senegal, is like saying I was born in Guinea-Rai. I'm a musician. Lucky me, I have a lot of friends from Senegal, and it all really started with Baaba Maal. Wow. This festival, I really have been here more than 10 times over 12 years, but the first time I was here was 20 years ago. Now, the first time I was in Senegal was 42 years ago, maybe even before you were born, maybe. But Senegal, you know, you live here. It's a very magical place. It seems to have overflowing with brotherhood and sisterhood. I mean, what can I say? Mangi santi ala mangi sant Senegal nerno bubak. I mean, really, come on. It's beautiful. Senegal nerno bubak. Oh, this festival is a mix of people who love coming here. They love coming to Senegal. They have discovered, like I have, Sobobade. And when you come here, it's like a little village, but a big idea. And I'm so thankful to Gerard Chenet, who imagined this place. Like 10 years ago, Gerard said, Tony, I want to show you the plan. I said, Gerard, you're living in paradise. You're building another one? He said, I see it. I see a big place where everyone gets together. And when I asked him about Sobobadi, he said he saw this vision, a place that brought people together. So yeah, it's not come to a festival, play your show, go home with a lot of money. It's come here and go home with a lot of love. Come home with a lot of new ideas. And just in this show, there were 5 people we didn't know 5 days ago, and they jumped into the music. So what I love about this, you never know who you're going to meet. They're almost surely going to be in your band by surprise, and then you're going to have to learn something new. And all the people who come here, they might live right here, or they might come from 1,000 miles away.
All right, we're back with Tony Vacca.
That was fun to see.
There it is. I know that was a great moment, and captures sort of the.
A lot of those people were playing together, all together for the first time. Some of those new visitors and players. Wow, beautiful.
Right. So, what do you think is next? What's your vision for the future for the Senegal-America Project?
Well, I mean, right now, I want us to succeed with this current challenge, to let our general nature show every time we play, to address some of the really nasty stuff that's going on the planet. We don't have to talk against or work against anything. Our hands are full working for the things that we feel. So I want to do more work to illustrate this kind of deep and profound connection. The music has built it, and when I'm in Senegal, I'm back at the beginning point of humanity. That's not an accident that we are. You can see us under the influence of that kind of chemistry. Look at the faces as we played. We were feeling the brotherhood and sisterhood, and I want more chances to reveal that. Right now, we're going to have to do it remotely and make sure we can convey that. But I'm very hopeful that it's not going to be too long before we're again able to be in each other's company. I mean, we're here now. This is a little miracle. I want more of that, and I want us to be more able to take advantage of what we've created together, this fair trade collaboration. Right. I want us to turn all that we've used and created into more for each of us, and therefore more for all of us.
This is great. Now we're going to go to a final video at the end of the show.
Right.
This is this new video you made, You and Me and All Humanity.
Oh, man.
It's many of the cast of characters we have. And so produced by this wonderful videographer, Wanted. Tell us about making this video.
Well, it all started with just a basic groove. I thought I was done. I had a groove. I was going to share it with the band and we're good. And one day I'm listening to the groove and it's playing way too loud. And I start out of nowhere, you and me and all humanity, you and me. And all of a sudden it morphs into you and me and all humanity. Got to stand up and live up to how we want to be. And it becomes this phrase. I didn't mean it, and I certainly wouldn't have expected I could create an anthem. The anthem created me. It just said, do this.
Right.
Then I shared it with Bideo Boubès, and I asked them could you help my singing? You know, we need real singers. I'm singing it, but you could sing it. They smoked it, and they reinvented the chorus so like them to do that.
Yeah.
And everyone in it is set free to do what they do. There's Abiodun, firebrand flamethrower, calling up the depth and the beauty of humanity. Tantra Zawadi just creating and articulating her vision for a world.
Yeah.
Every one of us has a unique voice in this video. Mamadou and Jai, I don't want to live some fantasy life. Turn up your light, stand for your rights. He's talking to Africa at that moment. I'm the missing piece of world peace. No, ceasefire, that's the missing piece? Wow. So, I mean, what I love about the video is we set each other free to do what we want, and you're in it. If listen close,
No,
you can hear. You can hear. Derek is singing. You know,
I'm wailing in the background, yes.
echoing and wailing like just like you do.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, and then we had help doing it. Ron Dans and my wife Birchie Green each said, you know, we have some resources we could help with.
Yeah.
Wow, that made the maybe possible.
Yeah.
And we all knew we could do it, and there was nothing left to worry about. Just enjoy our company. I think it succeeds at showing us enjoying each other's company.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, it's just been great having you. And
man.
Just want to thank you once again for joining us.
Totally intoxicating to be here.
On the show. It's really been fantastic.
I love it. And for all the folks out there, just, you know, share the video, baby.
That's right.
Pass it around, because that's the idea.
Everyone out in TV land.
Yeah. No, hey, somebody's watching in India somewhere.
That's right.
So please share it.
Hey, okay, so just want to say thank you. This is Derek Jordan. Thanks for joining us on the World Fusion Show. And, you know, please subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. I want to send a big thank you to our sponsors, the Mackenzie Family Charitable Trust and Dean's Beans, for their generous support. And we have lots more great shows coming up. And like I said, we're going to go to this video now, You and Me and All Humanity, featuring Tony and the Senegal-America Project. And as we always say on the show, remember, think globally, listen locally, and support independent music.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Salam, salam, salam.
Time to stand up for all humanity.
You and me.
I'm the missing piece of the world peace. Ceasefire, you're the missing piece. I don't want to live this fantasy life. Turn up your lights, stand for your rights.
Whether you stand up tall or take a knee, ain't no wrong way to honor our humanity. We are miracle creatures. Look at us, you'll see something magic about love and how we can go soul to soul and eye to eye, looking for wisdom till the day we die. From peace and love to on and on, from gonna take you higher to above and beyond the beyond.
Miracle talk of the spiritual kind, escaping the prison of the colonized mind.
Turn up the volume on your sweet energy. It's all about how we set ourselves free. We're in this together, you and me. Time to stand up and live up to how we want to be.
You and me, no humanity. Time to stand up and live up to how we want to be. You and me, no humanity. Time to live up to how we want to be. You and me, no humanity. Time to stand up and live up to how we want to be. You and me, no humanity.
Time to live up to how we want to be. Miracle talk of the spiritual kind, escaping the prison of the colonized mind. Cosmic wonders of souls lost, blinded, hoodwinked, snatched, shackled, and tripped into darkness. What's going on, planet Earth? Children of spirit. Time to make a move and embrace the questions at the beginning and the end. Love is the lesson. The lesson is love. Kissing the universe with unparalleled intimacy that reaches beyond our future dream. You and me and all humanity. Time to stand up and live up to how we want to be. You and me and all humanity. Time to live up to how we want to be. Our real history founded on truth and positivity. From the lips of griots pledging allegiance to the common good. Spiritual creatures disrupting institutions and misguided political perspectives, transforming this gift of life with the magical consciousness of love. Time to live up to how we want to be, descendants of all that is magnificent, third eye free. It's time for you and me, representatives of all humanity, to live up, to show up, and kiss all humanity. You and me, all humanity. Time to stand up and live up to how we want to be. You and me, all humanity. Time to stand up and live up to how we want to be.
the earth, live up to your dreams. Everything is even more than everything seems. The sun and moon, the earth and sky, it's a paradise planet. Once you and I realize nothing's beyond our infinite reach, we are the spirit creatures we hope to be. We are the children of earth, descendants of stars. We know what war is. We bear the scars, but the light of love is what I see. Time to live up to how we want to be.
You and me, no humanity. Time to live up to how we want to be.
I'm the missing piece of the world peace. Ceasefire, you the missing piece. I don't wanna live this fantasy life. Turn up your lights, stand for your right. Get up, humanity, show your positivity. You jugati, jamala unity. Jugati, negativity. Jamalade, how we wanna be.
Humanity, time to stand up and live up to how we wanna be. You and me, no humanity, time to live up to how we wanna be.
So let it be that we cherish the humanity we see in everyone who breathes. Life should not be to deceive. Be a blessing to each other. Treat each other like a sister or a brother. Be the light we were meant to be. Love and nurture our humanity. We are here to make our dreams come true and do all the good things we want to do. Let this human connection give us direction to a higher place where we can heal and feel the love for the entire human race.
Humanity, time to stand up and live up to how we wanna be. You and me, love humanity, time to live up to how we wanna be. You and me, love humanity, time to stand up and live up to how we wanna be. You and me, love humanity, time to live up to how we wanna be.